Well, hello there, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome to my channel. This is Sun, Moon, Venus Divine Messages. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are using a full moon candle. This candle is going to be for releasing, cutting ties with, dissolving any blockages, like that sort of thing, okay? Because we're going to use this beautiful full moon energy for Cancer. If you find this at a different time, you guys, you can still use this, but just think of everything that you need to dissolve and let go of. This is an ancestor candle that I was gifted, and so I am going to use this because the shells, the seashells on it are very important to my ancestors, and more importantly to my niece, her tribe. So this week we are using the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. This is by Ciro Marchetti, and let's just jump right into it. By the way, I am using, this week I'm wearing a, actually I think I'm just going to wear this for a while because I love it. This I believe is quartz and amethyst, and it is from a shop that I forget the name of. Shaman's Blessing. I will put it in the description box, you guys, if you're interested. All right, what does Leo need to know next 7 or so days? We have the Six of Pentacles, beautiful energy already right off the bat. What do they need to know about the material world, spirit, next 7 days for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? A Ton of Pentacles. Oh, do we take both, spirit? I'm sorry. Okay. All right. And one more, please, spirit, for lovely Leo. Thank you. The Magician. Now it did flip, we'll keep that in mind. Knight of Wands. Very interesting. Aries also had the Knight of Wands pretty prominently in their reading, the love portion. As far as signs go, you guys, we have the Six of Pentacles, which is Taurian energy. That's a second decan Taurus. 10 of Coins is Virgo energy. And, sorry, the final decan, so the last 10 days of Virgo season. And then the Magician. Usually people talk about Mercury, but because I feel like this is the initiator, I often get pretty strong Aries vibes off of this card, off of all ones personally. But anyways, okay, so you guys, I do think that it's a beautiful week for us, for us Leos this week. With the Knight of Wands being the bottom of the deck energy, you may have recently gone through a change, a very positive change, or it's starting this week with the Magician energy. I think that for some of you, what I'm getting is that it was like, I heard a reckoning, but I'm not getting it in like, you know, tower energy kind of feeling, because it feels very, yes, maybe an epiphany, but it was like a slow moving, it looks like lava to me, you know, like it's a lot of change, a lot of newness, but it came, at its own pace, and I think that that was by design, you guys. I do think that abundance is happening. For some of you, this is absolutely something that you have materialized on your own. You have quite a bit of power when it comes to manifesting. So let's get some more energy on the table for Leo spirit. What is a deck we are going to use for the Six of Pentacles? All right, we're going to use the Energy Oracle. This is by Sandra Ann Taylor. What do my Leos need to know about the Six of Pentacles, spirit? Thank you. Financial constraints. Yeah, bottom of the deck is Broken Heart. So what I'm getting, you guys, is that for quite some time, maybe you feel like you've been giving a lot, whether it's to your company or some of you maybe started a business and you feel like you have given quite a bit and you're not seeing a financial result to that. Like it feels like maybe for some of you, you were passed up for promotion recently, and it was kind of like, that's weird because I, you know, can show you on paper that I put in 10 times more than anybody, you know, kind of feeling. It's just like, I'm really giving so much and I'm not really receiving nearly half of what I put into it. Now, the Six of Pentacles is upright here, so I do think that that is going to even out. But Spirit is like, you can definitely see like that there was a lot of work on your part, but without a lot of reciprocity, at least at first. Okay, let's get some more cards out here. The Ten of Pentacles, Spirit. What is a... Okay. All right. We are going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle. This is by Colette Baron Reed. The Ten of Pentacles. Thank you. Whoa, dry desert. With financial constraints and dry desert, you guys are coming through a rough time for sure. Bottom of the deck is wishing well. So again, abundance is coming. You are working on it. Your manifestations are clearly coming for you. It just feels like right now you're not seeing it. 13 and 31, you might want to check out that angel number, because what I'm getting is that it's going to happen. And it's going to multiply very quickly, okay? But it's after a time or a period of what felt like stagnancy, not a lot of growth, but it's happening. There's that jump that I'm seeing. It's quite a jump. Anything else, Spirit? Work Your Light. All right, we're going to use a Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. Okay, for the Magician Spirit. What's the Magician here for, my beautiful Leos? Expect with the Magician Spirit. That's 7 days. Ooh. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? I think that this is for you guys. I think for some of you, I'm not getting so much, I mean, it could be at work, but it's like definitely, you know, knowing that you're supposed to be doing something bigger and better and grander. Align your life is the bottom of the deck. What is not aligned or what needs to change. So I think that, yes, you know, especially for my more extravagant Leos, you may have felt quite a bit out of alignment. But I think that you are moving towards your wishes and your dreams coming true. With Trust Your Path, I mean, it doesn't get any clearer. You are taking the leap. You are in that portion after you've already taken the leap. And if you're not yet, Spirit is saying absolutely trust it, because that's where your money's going to come. That's where it's all coming through for you guys. Okay. I really think that there's quite a bit of abundance. For some of you, it's like a lucky break is what I'm hearing. So it's coming. I want to know, Spirit, soon. There's divine timing on the table, so I was going to see if I could get Spirit to like give me a timing, but with the Knight of Wands and the Magician, that's very, very fast moving, but I feel like it's after a period of like not a lot of abundance, you know, like this period of financial constraints and dry desert with this very slow moving energy. It's like you know what the manifestations are doing, you know that this is the outcome, you know that you are coming in to alignment, but it has taken quite a bit of time. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I do feel like for some of you, there was something that you were doing that kind of knocked you out of alignment. It's like maybe perhaps, you know, you were making good money, but you were spending it someplace else that you didn't really need to be spending it, you know? And so Spirit is like, all right, let's take some inventory here and try to figure out like, you know, what you could have done that would have hastened this up a bit. But I'm also feeling like by releasing that, it will bring in that manifestation quite quicker, but that's not for everybody. I think a lot of you guys are actually in this mode of it getting fast and moving fast right now. I just think, okay, I'm gonna, I didn't want to do this, but I do want to show that, you know, for this figure who is absolutely supporting and trusting their path and moving towards, you know, this beautiful scene, there's water flowing through the desert. And here there is no water flowing, even though it does look like it's about to rain. There's clouds coming in, and so it's quite possible that she's getting right to the point of this card, okay? That is what I believe is happening for you guys. So yes, trust it, trust everything. Surrender, you guys. Know that it is coming, that your financial constraints could just be because of the way that you believe. Do you think that, you know, you shouldn't be paid more? Or do you think that maybe you don't have the value, or you're not adding value to something that you know, I feel like for some of you, you're actually kind of holding yourself back. Maybe when you talk about the service you give, you're like, oh, well, I'm not that good, but there's other people that are good, you know, and you're stopping yourself from getting some of that income, from some of the material wealth that I think that you're actually quite, it's for you, okay? It is for you. It's like the humility, and you can be humble and you can be gracious without being entitled, and that actually will bring about your manifestations quite a bit faster, okay? All right, so one more card about material world. I'm gonna flip that. One more card about material world first. Thank you. Handle with grace. Okay, so that's a part of it, you guys. Again, you can be gracious and humble without being entitled. And I'm not saying that that was your misalignment to it, but it could be for some of my Leos out there. That could absolutely be it. All right. Bottom of the deck is move on. And so maybe it's move on from an attitude, you know, and move into an attitude of gratitude. All right. So let's go ahead and move into love, Leo. If this is where you're leaving me, thank you so much for being here. I would love if you would give me a huge thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe for your blessings. If you are not leaving me, let's just jump right in. All right, so we use the Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. Spirit, what do my Leos need to know about the next 7 days in love? Leo in love, next 7 days, Spirit. The World. Hello. All right. Two of Swords. All right, we're making some big moves. Maybe a decision that you've been holding out on for a while, you guys. Nope, that's too many. More for Leo, please. Judgment. Wow, you guys. It's about time though. Okay, bottom of the deck is Six of Wands. So yes, this could be your energy if you are a second decan Sun in Leo, or if your Jupiter is in Leo. This could be your energy. Okay, but this means victory, you guys. It means like you're getting all your flowers for this. This is beautiful, you guys. I do want to say with the Two of Swords, it feels like it was a long time coming, and it feels like you finally, if you didn't make a choice, someone else made a choice. And I do think with Judgment here, I want to talk about some reconciliation possibilities. Could be with a first decan Libra, is what this card could be. Could be someone that you know online, because they're both, it looks like they're both texting. Judgment. And the world card has our energy on there, but it's all fixed signs. So Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. Our possibilities doesn't have to be these signs, you guys. I'm just putting them out there. And then I do get some Scorpionic energy, but also some Uranus, so Aquarian energy possibly in here, because it's just like everything shifts. And then but it's for your highest good. Like everything is moving up a notch, all right? I do think that some of you might be receiving an actual phone call. Now, you guys, with Judgment in the World, you know, I hate to do this, but I cannot put a timing on it because these are very, very divine cards. Judgment in the World, very divine. And they are number 20, 21, and then 2. So we've got a lot of 2s on here. So you guys, I do think that this has to do with a pretty strong connection. Okay, someone has been holding back what they've been wanting to say to you for some time, you guys. This is what I'm getting now. If you're a cross watcher, then you've been holding back. But I do think for a while, Leo, that you have had perhaps someone on your mind with the Judgment card. Could have been someone from your past. Again, could just be Libra, but I am really feeling like they, what else? Based on that. So their Venus could also be in Libra. Okay. Or a very prominent Libra or Venus placement. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's trying to get that out of me. You guys, I do think that you're moving into something really beautiful. I want to say that it took a long time though. The 2 of Swords makes me feel like you were at a crossroads for a very long time. For some of you, God, I hate to say this because I feel like your person and you, maybe this could be you as a couple, okay, you guys, but what I'm really feeling is like this could be someone that you were interested in, and maybe you, as soon as you were like, all right, they're in a relationship, I'm out, like that kind of feeling. They could have been going through a separation or something like that. If this resonates, you already know that though. You already know that like this was on the way out, but you were still not having anything to do with it because it was not done yet. You were like, no, it has to complete. I'm sorry, you got to work on your stuff. I'm not going to be a third party. I don't do that. I don't play that. Leo don't play that. I'm sorry. Nobody puts Leo in the corner, right? Like we don't, no, we are not, we don't do that energy at all. Not very well. For those of you who are like, oh, I've been the side piece, I'm like, where are your Leo placements? Because I need to know. I'm sun dominant, you guys, so like Leo. I'm very strong here. I could never be somebody's second, but it does feel like for a second that was possibilities. For some of you guys, I do think that maybe if you were in a relationship with someone that it wasn't really working out, and it was like, do I actually leave? I'm not really happy. Things are just kind of stagnant. Things are just kind of here. And I feel like if I do go, then, you know, it's for the best. I think that that's a possibility. I think that, again, I'm feeling that for someone else. So I'm feeling that for someone on the outskirts that is coming in. And they're coming in hot with this Judgment energy. They are coming in with a lot of purpose and determination and a lot of what spirit gave me upskilled. So like I used to be a corporate trainer, and so like when you're upskilling somebody, it's like you're moving into a different level of or a position, you know, and it's really good to put on your resume. And that's kind of how Spirit gave it to me. So this could be someone that you knew in the corporate world, by the way, you guys. So I'm just putting that out there. It doesn't have to be though, but this might resonate for those of you. But that's what it feels like. It feels like after a long time of stagnation, this person has, because of a lot of work by a spiritual squad, you guys, you know, we've got angels here. We've got, you know, a goddess here. Like we've got like an entire spiritual squad, and my ancestor candle right here has moved this into a period out of stagnation, because that's what it feels like it was for a very long time here at the center. Let's get some more information here though, you guys. Oh my gosh, I talk too much. It's a victory though, you guys, finally. And I'm feeling like it's moving so fast with that 6 of Wands. Feeling like it's moving very, very fast. What I'm hearing, oh my gosh, and we are moving into Aquarius. I'm just thinking of the World card here. So yes, divine timing is at play, but I do want to say that there's a lot of energy that is coming up pretty quickly for you guys. So expect big things pretty soon. Expect big things. I keep hearing you're going to get a message soon. You're going to get a message, maybe a phone call. I don't do phone calls, so you might be like me, where you know, if the phone rings, you just kind of stare at it and you're like, okay, they need to leave a message, because I don't answer phones unless it's my family, my immediate family. Okay. All right, Leo, here we go. The World card, Spirit. What is the World card here for? Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me pick that up, you guys. Where'd it go? Hold on. Okay, it really could not have gone that far. I'm going to pause it because I really cannot find it, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. I could not find this card. All right, so it is forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. You guys, I'm going to tell you, this is like a little secret of mine. I gave myself a reading almost a full year ago. It was a while ago, and I wrote down part of the reading. It just was very clear, and it said, forgive no matter what. And it was concerning a person. And I was just kind of like, we'll see about that, because that's who I am as a person, you know, like Spirit can straight up give me very clear direction, and I'll be like, I do what I want. So if this is happening for you guys, if you feel me on that level, because again, this is fixed sign energy here with the World card, Spirit is saying to look deep in your heart and forgive somebody, because again, I do think that this could be someone that you have possibly felt like hasn't been, you know, as like forward with their feelings as you would prefer. Okay, so it's not like, I just feel like maybe that there was something that was holding them back before. It doesn't have to be that they were in a relationship that was falling apart, you know, it doesn't have to be that specific. It can be anything where something was holding them back from coming forward. You know, they were stuck and just getting like this stagnant energy, like a boggy kind of feel. Bogged down. Yes, thank you, Spirit. All right, so Two of Swords. What is the Two of Swords here for? Thank you, my beloved. Though we... yeah, I was feeling this so much. Like there's like a big separation here between you and somebody, you guys. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. I do think that, you guys, something is happening right now in the air. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. All right, Phil Collins. But you guys, it's happening. I think that there was somebody that you absolutely knew, but like for whatever reason, there's no communication. It just doesn't feel like, I mean, to me, the reason why I feel like this could be you in a couple is because it's like they're close, but they're separated. So in this way, it's the exact opposite. The way that it is, the visualization that's happening in my mind keeps trying to put like a wall between them, and they're texting each other. Okay, you know, like they're not in the same bed. They just long for each other. They're texting each other. There's a physical separation here. And I think that this is what made you, you know, you were like, I'm not getting anything out of this. I'm not, so I'm just, whatever. I'm going to do my own thing. I do think that you know exactly who I'm talking about here, Leo. So if you are not very sure, you know, if you are in a relationship right now and things feel like this, then okay, things are definitely shifting for the good. I will say that. But I think a lot of you guys, maybe you met them online or something like that, but I just feel like there was like a physical separation and you decided that you were going to do something else. Like I don't know if you actually blocked them, but like there's definitely a miscommunication there. Let's keep going though. The Judgment card, Spirit. I could see us block. I say us because Leo, I get it. Like, give me attention or get blocked. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. If you guys are in my Discord, we just talked about the Judgment card and surrender. This is a call home, okay? This is, you know, when it comes to these kinds of relationships, they should feel like you are at home with someone. They should feel like when you are in their presence that nothing is missing, like this says here. But we have to surrender first, because this is a spiritual connection, you guys. 100%. This is a very spiritual connection. And Spirit is saying, when you are being called home, to just let go and let God. Where's that? Hold on. Let me see if I can find the deck that I used for that. Bottom of the deck is, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Spirit wants you to be very, very clear, though, because with the Two of Swords energy, oftentimes that's when you're too much in your mind. Spirit wants you to get down into your heart and really talk to your heart and soul when it comes to this connection, you guys. Okay, so I know some of them, I'm going to say it, some of them don't deserve to be forgiven. If that's the person and you know it, then that's not who I'm talking about here. I am definitely talking about a reconciliation of someone who has grown, someone who has done all of the right things, because we have all of this energy here that they have overcome quite a bit, and they are being victorious with the Six of Wands energy. This could be you guys as well, but there's so much to overcome, but they did it, right? And they're coming. What was the, I think it's my, let me see, maybe it's in this deck. It's one of my Marquetti decks where the Judgment card has them surrendering as they are being called home. Not this one. Well, she kind of does. Okay. If I don't find it right away, then you guys can just look it up. Google Tarot of Dreams Judgment to see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So see how they're all in a relaxed, I know because they were dead, but like they're all in a relaxed pose. They are all just kind of surrendering towards being called into heaven. But in this case, it's home. It's where you belong. But it is a leveling up to get there. Absolutely, a leveling up to get there. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's move in to... Ooh, we're not taking that. All right, Spirit, what is this world card here for my lovely Leos? The world and forgiveness, Spirit. I'm not going to take that, but thank you. The world and forgiveness. Thank you. Retreat. Forgiveness. Retreat. So it's time to disconnect from the world. I think that this is really what you did. Okay, so I feel like you had this really strong connection with someone, and then you were just like, look, they're not giving me what I want, and you were out. For some of you, straight up block them. You were just like, you're not the one. Bye. Okay, and you may have felt like that might have been really hard, and I'm kind of making fun because I know how Leos are, right? Like I know how we turn when we're not getting the reciprocity from our heart chakra that we know that we deserve, right? That's what I feel. I feel like you were like, all right, I'm out, bye. And instead of disconnecting from the world, you disconnected from them. And it was to grow. It was to move into the world. And I you know, with forgiveness here, perhaps you needed to forgive yourself for even, you know, not the retreating. I don't think that that's what we're free. I think that it wasn't all on the other person. All right. We'll say that. I know, Leo, right? We made no, we never make mistakes, but perhaps things could have been done differently. I'm not putting this on you guys at all. Again, this is not someone that I think that was like a horrible person. I just think that circumstances stopped them from moving forward with you. And for whatever reason, you were like, bye. All right. My beloved in the whoa, okay. Attraction. I'm hearing coming together as an attraction. So it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I do think a lot of you with this world card decided to focus on you. You were like, I'm going to level up. Again, with the Judgment card, it is requiring a leveling up, but of course of a spiritual nature, but of many different natures. It is spiritual though. It is tied to that at least. With attraction, I think that you are bringing them back in, but I'm also getting that like this separation, this line of separation is getting smaller and smaller. Okay, you guys, I think that you are bringing this person physically by just manifesting. Okay. Yeah. Judgment, wedding, stop it. This situation involves marriage. Now, for some of you, this is about what I talked about earlier. It could have been that there was a falling out, or that they were in, you know, the ending breaths of a relationship, and you picked up on that, or they flat out told you that they cannot be with you because this has to be taken care of, and you're like, cool, bye. It could be that. Now, for some of you guys though, this moving on up energy, this upskilling, if you will, is a wedding. For some of you, you are moving into this energy. Now, okay, if you guys actually have a wedding that's coming up, then okay, that's what we're talking about. But for some of you, I'm telling you that this is your person, and now it's whatever level of commitment is strong to you, because I know not everybody believes in like a marriage on paper, but there is a divine union that is showing up for you guys, okay? Forgiveness is showing up again for you guys. So it says release the past and heal the past. You need to experience, or you will experience more love in your present moment. So I do think that this is a person, whoever it is, deserves some forgiveness here, but so do you. All right. I really am getting that some of you need to forgive yourselves. I mean, if Leos would just have the compassion for themselves that they have for other people, woo! You guys would be unstoppable. I say you guys, like I'm not doing it too. All right, Spirit. What else does Leo need to know? That's too many. I'm not going to take those. The World card, Spirit. Coffin. Yep. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. The World card is about a culmination. It is about an ending that starts the cycle all over again. Okay, so it's the last card in the major arcana, and it just means that you're about to take another leap of faith. You're about to move into a brand new journey. But for that to happen, you did have to release something. Okay, and I think that all of you guys did. I think for a lot of you, it was like literally, I'm not messing with this anymore. Like I'm done. And that's what you actually needed to do at the time, okay? For some of you, you know that this was a person. For some of you, it could be a situation that you let go of, okay? It could have been, you know, literally like having to move, but you had to like leave a lot of stuff behind in order to do so. But that led to a lot of transition and change, okay? Yeah, for some of you, like with the World and the Two of Swords, I am getting so much separation, like physical separation here. And that's what it was. That's the stagnation. That's what stopped all of this. It was like a physical block, you know, like you took away your access to this person. That was the axe, and so again, I do feel like this stagnation has been cut out. I think that whatever it was, whether it was a relationship, like that relationship has been over. You know, if they were in a relationship with someone else, or you were, that there was a cutting out of that. Okay, what is the Two of Swords here for, Spirit? Thank you. Not enough. This is what that feels like. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. I think that this is what caused you guys to block them. You know, for some of you, you were just like, I really feel a connection with them, but they're not giving me enough. You know, that's exactly what I keep feeling over and over and over again. And maybe you knew why they couldn't give you enough. Now, it could have just been the distance. Again, I felt like there was like an actual distance between you guys. But it could have been that they were unhappy in another relationship, and they weren't doing what it takes to move forward, you know, to break up or whatever. And it's not, I don't even feel like you guys asked them to do that. I just feel like you were like, I deserve better. And you moved on. I really feel like that. Good for you, though. Funny. Judgment card, please, Spirit and Wedding. Judgment and Wedding, Spirit. What is Judgment and Wedding here for? Heart with a key. Meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. I mean, I think that all of us, regardless, we are moving into this higher level of love. It is going to feel like being home. It's going to feel like coming home. It did happen after quite a bit of a separation between you and the person that you're supposed to be with. Now, sometimes, I think that for some of you guys, you haven't even met your person yet, and this could be on a more spiritual level. Like, this separation is because you guys have physically never met, but I do think that that is happening soon. But I do think for the majority, it is as I've said, okay? The bottom of the deck is date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Now, you guys, I told you that I think that you're going to get a message soon. And I have a feeling it's going to be someone that is from your past, and they're going to ask if they can hang out with you. You know, and for some of you, I almost feel like they're going to kind of downplay it a little bit. The Two of Swords energy is like kind of energy, you know, like they don't know how to communicate quite well yet. But I think that if you're open to it, remember it says open your heart and forgiveness, you know, maybe just it's going to change some things. This could also be you meeting up with someone that you need closure with, and by doing so you actually get some sort of closure and you're able to move into something new, okay, with someone that you would marry, with the one. All right, let's get one more message of love, you guys, and then we'll move into a Spirit Squad message and we'll close. One more message of love, Spirit, for my lovely Leos. Thank you. Let them go. I think, okay, some of you, this is just a message for those of you who haven't done it yet. If you're clinging to someone who is not giving you what you need, let them go first, okay? And if they are right for you, they will come back, okay? If they are not right for you, someone new is coming. Look at this. It's amazing. It's way better than not getting any energy out of someone that's not giving you the same, okay? The bottom of the deck is so hot. You want someone who's like 100% into you, Leo, okay? We don't do half-ass here, all right? And I think that that's what's coming up for you now, but I feel like some of you got that let them go because you haven't done it yet, and that's the first step to the rest of this reading. I'm going to get one more card here, though, for the rest of you guys. My other Leo spirit, what is one more message of love for my Leos? All right, you guys. Yeah, we're letting go of someone who is not right for us. I do think it says this is a learning experience. They are not the one. So I'm getting a whole word for you guys. There is someone who doesn't give you what you give, and they are not capable of giving what you give. And if you're wondering if that is your person, they are not your person, okay? If there's someone, I'm literally now seeing like you messaging someone, you being very forthright, you being like funny and beautiful and all of the wonderful traits that you have, Leo. And they just say K, or, you know, like they message back one word or like an emoji or something. And you're just like, what the F? That is who Spirit is trying to get you to understand is not the one. They are not enough, okay? They don't do what they don't do it for you, all right? You do have someone coming in. We do need to end this, though, in order to bring them in, period, all right? Look at that. Bottom of the deck now is, do they give you what you give? You deserve divine balance. Yeah, it's someone that you're putting more into than what they're giving. And that's not your person. Your person is someone that feels like home. They give you what you give, period. All right. But it's coming, you guys, and it's coming very fast. I believe that. All right. So one more message for lovely Leo spirit. What else does Leo need to know? Blessings are already on their way. Yes. And you've lived many lives before. For some of you guys, your person is someone from a past life. I think that that's for everyone, actually, because I'm getting that judgment again, very strong. Allow the universe to support you is the World card. You are going to complete this cycle with someone who doesn't deserve you. and it opens you up to someone new. Now, you guys, put that in this candle. Like, put that as your intention to release this person who doesn't deserve you, okay? Like, make that your thing. Make that the thing that you're going to let go of, all right? If you need to, write down the person's name that you are letting go of, and then we're going to burn it, and then we're going to let the wind take away the ashes, okay? That's how we let go, okay? All right, you guys, so this has been your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it resonated. Please comment down below if it did. Give me a huge thumbs up, and make sure that you're subscribed to receive your blessings. Also, you guys, join my Discord. I just gave a wonderful reading over the weekend. That is where I like to do all of the personal readings that I do, and it's the easiest. So join the Discord and you'll get details there. Okay, bye.